Healthcare workers, including licensed practical nurses, have voted 98% in favor of strike action. 70% of the more than 15,000 eligible AUPE members cast a ballot over the 5-day voting period, which ended Monday. CTV's Brendan Purdy joins us in studio now with the latest. Brendan, what can you tell us about the current situation?
Well, Matt, a potential strike would be province-wide, although essential services would remain intact. The province is offering a 12% wage hike over 4 years, while the union wants LPNs to receive a raise equal to 84% of what registered nurses make. AUPE's negotiator Kim Thompson says that's consistent with the scope of practice under the Health Professions Act. Thompson adds that at least 10 to 12% more healthcare workers need to be hired to fill the AHS's current vacancy rate. The two sides will return to the bargaining table tomorrow until Sunday. Recent negotiations between the province and teachers union, including the use of the notwithstanding clause, has left a sour taste in the AUPE's mouth.
I have no doubt that that was the intent of the government is to interfere with bargaining as much as they can and to create an environment where we don't trust the employer.
Trust is important in negotiations, and if healthcare workers are under the impression that that the government is not willing to negotiate, it's simply going to state its position and legislate people back to work if they don't agree with the government's position. Again, that's problematic because it doesn't have the support of the majority of Albertans.
Even though it was just used to bring teachers back to the classroom, Alberta's finance minister doesn't believe that these negotiations will result in the use of the notwithstanding clause.
I've said it many times, there's a very specific situation. 2 levels of bargaining, kids already out of class for 3 weeks. It is highly unlikely that you would ever need to be used in a situation where you have a single-tier bargaining unit and it's an essential service.
The union says if members do strike, it would be scheduled on a rotation to ensure Albertans still receive the necessary health care. The union could serve strike notice as soon as Monday, November 17th, and begin striking 72 hours later on the 20th. Matt?
All right, Brendan Purdy live in studio tonight. Thank you.